So the world is watching in anticipation as India and New Zealand are all set to lock horns in the summit clash. Rohit Sharma's men in blue are set to take on New Zealand, led by Mitchell Santner in Dubai today. And remember, this will be the most crucial, high-profile matchup against New Zealand since the 2019 ICC World Cup loss, where India lost the semi-final against New Zealand. In fact, before the final showdown, let's take a look at some of the players that will be in the spotlight. The first, of course, goes without saying, it has to be Virat Kohli, who has seemingly found form at the very perfect time. He is the leading run getter for India in this tournament with 217 runs across 4 innings, which include a spectacular century against Pakistan and a well-worked 84 against Australia in the semi-finals. Let's also talk about the vice-captain, Subhman Gill, and the Kiwi skipper, and the message that they had ahead of the game. What do they have to say? The expectations, what their strategy is going to be, and a lot more. Listen in.
Behave any differently. We haven't really seen a 300 score as yet, and I think irrespective of whether the wicket is going to be similar to what we've been playing on, and I think we as a team have got a good idea of how to play on those kind of wickets and how to bowl on those kind of wickets. So काफी excited हैं. मेरा second ICC and then Team India के लिए और जो second final, तो definitely काफी excitement है. और I think जो last time हम नहीं कर पाए उसको
we know they're going to be a challenge tomorrow. They've been playing some very good cricket. They understand these conditions pretty well. But I think we've also been playing decent. Admittedly, obviously slightly different conditions, but I think obviously having the rain as in the air a few days ago will definitely help us out, understand the conditions a little bit better. But it is a knockout game, and I guess whoever turns up on the day could take home a trophy.
And in fact, Times Now will be leading the coverage straight from Dubai as we get you ground reports. What's the action on ground? We speak to a lot of fans as well as we in the country await what's going to happen. What are the decisions that Team India is going to take? Times Now's news editor Karishma Singh brings you this exclusive report from Dubai, decoding the sentiments of the Indian fans there. Take a look.
Well, we are ready for the big final on Sunday. We see the bat, we see the ball, and we are hoping for an India win. Am I right?
That's true. India will definitely win.
And do you think New Zealand could pose a threat, or do you think it's going to be easy for the Indian team? Who are you placing your bets on?
It will be definitely India. And looking at the current situation where Matt Henry is doubtful to play the finals, who's one of the pacers for them, and it's a key player, definitely. So India has a lot of potential there.
What would you want to say, sir? Any special message for any special player of the Indian team?
No, nothing like that. Everyone is playing well actually, since all the matches they are good, playing well. So nothing like that.
Are you an Indian bowler fan? I see a ball in your hand.
I get a ball, I start spinning it.
So who's your favorite player?
No, I feel this is the match for Virat and both Rohit. I wish they do a good century knock and we win.
And you're talking about Virat and Rohit, and I was at the ICC Academy where the team was practicing, and there was a very nice visual of Rohit and Virat talking to each other for a good 10 minutes, and all of our minds went running. What is happening? Is this the last dance? One last push? So what do you think? Rohit, Virat, the combination, Champions Trophy final, the stage is set?
Yeah, I think the hitman is going to be back again after a very long time. People are waiting for the hitman to be there. So it's going to be
doubting who's going to hit the first century.
First century?
Between them. Actually, it's going to be Rohit or Virat or both. End of the day, it's a final for Virat,
for India,
Jadeja, as well as Rohit Sharma. This is the last ICC tournament what they're going to play. So definitely we are looking forward for all three of them to give their best that they can.
Well, we've been talking a lot about batsmen, but one particular player that I want to talk about is Varun Chakravarthy. 5 for 42 versus New Zealand, and we can only hope that he does the same.
Obviously, he will do it, and he's one of the best spinner, and he is, as they are saying, the mystery bowler.
Yes.
That's what he will be. and for sure he'll be taking the maximum wickets in the finals
and
as
you
well.
spoke about mystery. I can also tell you about Varun Chakravarthy in the practice today. He was beating the Indian batsmen. So that is a very, very good sign for the Indian cricket team. What do you want to say, sir, to the Indian cricket team? A big day on Sunday.
Nothing, just want to wish them all the best, I hope they win it, and I truly feel that they will win it. They have a chance over the rest of them. So good luck,
Lost
India.
in 2017, so that also becomes important. Let's turn that around.
No, that need not repeat. That need not repeat. This could be a vengeance.
So that's what I'm saying, that we need to turn the tables now and change the result of 2017.
Dubai has been a second home ground for us now. So we are all aware about the pitch conditions and everything, and we have that lineup to, win that.
So from all the Indian supporters to a neutral cricket fan here, sir, India versus New Zealand, who are you supporting?
India, of course.
And
India is the best cricket team in the world at the moment, and there is no way they're going to lose this final.
There's no way?
No way. That's it, for sure.
And your favourite player?
India.
The entire team, the entire players?
Everybody in India is...
Men in blue. Men in blue are going to take this one home.
Yes.
So the champions are going to bring home the trophy, and Team India is the best team out there, and that's what fans have been saying. A lot of expectations riding high. My colleagues Arpita as well as Pavitra joining us on the broadcast. We're going to be listening to a lot of fans as well. What is their message to Team India and their cheers that will go all the way to Dubai? I also want to introduce guests joining us this morning. Rajinder Amarnath, former cricketer, as well as Joseph Hoover, a cricket writer. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Rajinder, this is a very, very special morning. A lot of fans have woken up with a lot of anxiousness. We don't want a repeat of what happened the last time. We want to avenge that. Where are your eyes at? What do you think will be that one key factor to look at?
Good morning, everybody, and good morning, India, I would say, because the entire country would be awake in the morning and reading in the newspapers what's going to happen in the afternoon. Everybody is excited, and why not? India has got such a good track record in this tournament also. And coming to this match, I will be very straightforward. India has definitely outplayed every team in this tournament. This is what we had done in the World Cup also. But unfortunately, the history, what we know about the World Cup, we don't want it to be repeated here. The conditions are suitable to the Indian spinners, to the Indian batsmen. And we have seen time and again that it's been a collective team effort in this tournament. You're not relying on one batsman. No doubt Virat Kohli has got maximum runs for Indian team. But if you look at the overall picture of Indian batting, I think everybody has contributed something or the other except the captain. Captain needs to oil his rusted gun. Only then his trigger is going to fire. And we want Indian team to fire from the top. And coming to the bowling, I think we have got tremendous spinners in our bag, and they are likely to trouble the New Zealand batsmen. Because if you look at the New Zealand match against South Africa, the semi-final, they played on a very placid pitch which did not change its nature right throughout the match, and it's a high-scoring game. But the conditions are going to change here very much. Ball is not going to come to the bat so quickly as they had done it in Lahore. But you'll have to wait for those bad deliveries, or you have to be proactive in converting a good delivery into bad deliveries. So it's going to be a good contest, but definitely we have the edge out here.
Okay.
We have got overall record in our favor. And also the crowd, let's not forget the sea of blue at Dubai Stadium.
Yes.
That really brings out the best from your team. When you're playing for your nation, when you see the tricolour, you get the goosebumps. And when I talk about the tricolour, I get the goosebumps. So, and the entire country is praying for the success of Indian team, and why not? 1.4 billion people really love this team. Every player is important to us. Let's not just focus on one or two players. The entire team has to produce a good result, good display of batting and bowling and fielding, and also the collective effort which comes in is going to bring results.
Absolutely. So while the focus has been on some of the cricketing stars, the senior players, there are some others as well who have spin magic, and we've seen that on the field. And you spoke about how fans play a very important role, and cricket has always been a religion. It's been an emotion in the country, and that's what we're going to see today as well. We still are, of course, nursing our heartbreak from what happened in the previous World Cup. Mr. Joseph Hoover, would you agree that there is a lot of expectations on Team India, but they know what they're doing? It's a very, very stable top order. Apart from that, our spin attack is envied across the world. But for New Zealand, is it going to be a fresh challenge? They also have quite a bold spin attack. Is that something that India will be worried about?
See, naturally, I mean, if you look at the way the New Zealanders have performed, they're a champion side. They come together when there's a big match. And that's been their success. Though they're a small nation, there are hardly about 55 lakh people there. Despite that, they come up with champion sides. And they've been performing consistently well over a period of time. So we cannot take them lightly. And Rohit and Virat know pretty well what these Kiwis are capable of, especially now with Rachin Ravindra firing from the top, from all cylinders. And then we have Kane Williamson hankering the batting. So we know there is depth in the New Zealand team. They can also fight. But as Mr. Rajendra Manath rightly said, we have the advantage. We've been playing as a unit. It's been a team game. Everybody has performed. And we just should not be focusing on Virat or Rohit, though we want Rohit to fire today because he's going to be bidding adieu to international cricket. So we want him to go on a high. We want the Indian team also to win, so give him a very good gift on a beautiful Sunday. But we also should understand everybody has contributed there. Yes. Everybody, every single cricketer has contributed. You cannot take Akshar Patel lightly. He's done his bit. He's bowled, he's chipped in with runs, and he's fielded extremely well. And we still haven't seen Jadeja batting. He's had only 2 small knocks. So we know what kind of batting depth we have. We have batting up to 8. And you look at Subhman Gill, he's contributed. Yes. So he'll be looking forward for a big game today. He should be getting runs. Virat, of course, he's been on a song. He's been batting brilliantly, beautifully, in fact.
Yes.
And he'll be the key player to watch. But then if you look at it, even Shreyas Iyer, he has performed magnificently. He's chipped in whenever there has been pressure. If we lost early wickets, he's come and put the things together, knit the team together, and also scored runs. Then you have KL Rahul has performed. Then you have Hardik Pandya, who has also bowled well. We are all worried about his bowling. He's come in and chipped in. So he's done his bit. Shami has done his bit. So if you look at it, everybody has contributed. Let's not forget that. They're all contributing. So this is a beautiful, what I could say is, it's the entire team is performing. And when you have such a good side performing match after match, there should not be any doubt at all about India winning.
Absolutely.
You remember
and when there are little-known stars who make a mark, like Varun Chakravarthy, the mystery spinner as well, there's all the more excitement because people want to see what next. Who are we going to see that match-winning performance from? Stay with us. Let's also go across to my colleague Pavit, who is joining us on the broadcast with a lot of fans. For the fans, the excitement of the match is unparalleled. We were talking about how it's a beautiful Sunday. We're expecting it will only get all the more beautiful by evening. Pavit, what do the fans have to say for the big match?
So absolutely right. We are hoping that we will bring the Champions Trophy 2025 home today. So with me, I have the budding cricketers from Punjab. Let's go straight away to them and ask them what are their expectations from the match today. आज इंडिया और न्यूजीलैंड का चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी का फाइनल होने वाला है. कितने एक्साइटेड हो सबसे पहले मैच को लेके?
We are very excited for the match and I am sure that India will win today.
तो किससे सबसे ज्यादा expectations है Indian cricket से?
See, Subhman Gill is my favorite player and he will hit 100 today.
He will hit 100 today.
Yes.
So we have some other budding cricketers as well with us. आज इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड का मैच होने वाला है. किस तरीके से इस मैच को देखते हैं, क्योंकि इंडिया अनडिफीटेड रहा है थ्रू आउट द चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी. वहीं अगर न्यूजीलैंड की बात करें, उनको जाना जाता है कि वो लास्ट मिनट पे गेम पलट देते हैं. क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस बारे में?
मैच तो मतलब अच्छा रहेगा कि दोनों टीम अच्छी है, वो स्ट्रांग है न्यूजीलैंड भी, तो मैच अच्छा ही होगा।
अच्छा रहेगा। आपको क्या लगता है कि मैच किस तरीके का रहने वाला है आज?
कॉम्पिटिटिव रहेगा थोड़ा बहुत। और जैसे न्यूजीलैंड बस इंडिया से आ रहा है इस टूर्नामेंट में, तो कुछ भी हो सकता है मैच में।
कुछ भी हो सकता है। पिछली बार की तरह हमें निराश होने को तो नहीं मिलेगा। क्या लगता है कि कितना टफ कंपटीशन देखने को मिलेगा?
एक्सपेक्टेशन तो इंडिया के है कि हम जीतेंगे इस बार, क्योंकि शायद लास्ट चैंपियन ट्रॉफी है विराट और रोहित की, तो एक्सपेक्टेशन
तो सबसे ज्यादा कौन से क्रिकेट प्लेयर्स इस बार एक्सपेक्टेशंस, अगर इंडियन साइड की बात करें तो किससे ज्यादा सबसे ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशंस है? और स्पेशली इंडिया अगर न्यूजीलैंड के अगेंस्ट खेल रहा है तो कौन से प्लेयर्स से उन्हें जो है थोड़ा ध्यान बरतने की जरूरत है?
मैं एक्सपेक्टेशन इंडिया की तरफ से विराट से है।
विराट से है।
और न्यूजीलैंड की बात करें तो शायद सेंटनर थोड़ा हार्ड रहेगा।
Okay, Virat, and you know that's what we've been hearing from a lot of fans. They've seen what he has done against Pakistan and against Australia as well, and they want an encore of that same performance, isn't it? Arpita, there is a lot of excitement, and India's form has been unstoppable this entire series. Bring us the cheers of the fans. Let the cheers go all the way to Dubai.
Yes, I am coming live from Trivandrum, and I have a young fan here, and I have other fans here cheering for Team India. Guys, cheer for Team India! So, I want to ask you, who is your favorite player?
Rohit.
So I have a young fan here who is supporting Rohit Sharma, but I'll go across to other people here. Which batsman are you looking forward to?
Shreyas here today. He is having a good tournament, although in the series he is performing very well. So I expect Shreyas perform today as well.
Any bowler you're looking forward to? Varun Chakravarthy has been doing spills across the season. Any particular bowler you're looking forward to?
The whole bowling department is going good. So far in the tournament, we haven't stumbled against any of the sides. Even from the beginning, we had played against the good sides like Pakistan and Australia, but none have shown any fear. So the fearless approach from the bowling side, as a team, the whole bowling departments, I hope they would go good against the New Zealand all well.
So, well, excited match today. Kiwis and India is heading on. Which top batsman are you looking forward to?
Especially from Team India, definitely Virat Kohli. He's in great touch and he has played well against Pakistan and in the semi-finals also. So, moreover, India have an advantage like a home team, home ground. India had played all the knockout stages in Dubai. So, we hope India will lift the trophy.
So you think India is going to win today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So that's the excitement here from Trivandrum. People are cheering. They hope that India wins today. Looking forward for today's match.
Absolutely, and a lot to look forward to. And Times Now will be leading the coverage from Dubai and, of course, on the streets of India as well. Speaking to fans, speaking to experts and getting you those big voices. Mr. Rajinder Amarnath as well as Joseph Hoover, thank you for joining us on the broadcast.